Okay, I can dig that. Alright, what were we doing? Is it time to go to slime? How are we gonna do slime farm? I mean, is Hellfire Mortar and Vile Clutch immolation enough? Because ideally we just keep our minions upstairs. We keep them upstairs, go down, and then start the fight, and then bring them in after everything blows up. Here he is. Our good old buddy, our good old pal. Ew. All right. Did he die? The royal jelly explodes. What? Why am I under penance again? Bullshit. The royal jelly is dead. So at least there's that. There's our gem. Whoa, wow, Platinum Paragon. I don't think I've ever actually been able to cast that spell in a game. Ring of Fun. What a great name. Boulder. Kind of was nothing in here. Cactus Giant. Fire Resist. Fire Staff of Wisdom. That's pretty good, actually. Drop our Fire Staff. So this is like the new layout, one of the new layouts for Slime. Disillusion. Alright, he's no longer mad. Oh wow, it's an Eye of Dream. How about Crystal Spear? Alright, that is the end of this area. That's it. That's it for slime. Wow, plus 8 gold dragon scales. It would make it so we can't cast anything. Okay, well that's never happening. Where's the triple negative? Oh. Just looking through the stuff I can purchase. Really not a whole lot. So wait, it can paralyze, smite, slow, and confuse. And then this one can do what? Confuse and vex. Pounce like it's airstrike. Okay. We just go win. I don't know if we're strong enough to go do Tomb. I mean, I could like a leg form. No better gloves in the entirety of the game. Just the sleigh gauntlets. Whoa! Pretty good cloak. Is it really? Sure is. You missed all of the new slime. I don't know why that. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. But thank you for letting me know. Oh? Can't just turn off hardware acceleration? I don't know why it would prevent you from capturing that. But I don't know what they do these days. Hmm. Can't you just, like, well, make a Linux instance or something? I don't know. Garbage short bow. Does this have wool on it too? It does. What else am I losing on this? Just one will? I think I can manage that. Now what do I have? What do I have to put in the offhand? Wouldn't affect my spell failure. And give us basically massive, what are our choices for shield? That's not ice spell shield. There is a buckler of cold resistance, just straight up. There's a glowing kite shield. Let's see what that is. +2 of protection. I could just use a tower shield too. It'd give me 28 shield. Brand weapon doesn't work on shields. That's not a thing. I don't think that's ever been a thing. Yeah. What are the other offhands just available? Doubles the effectiveness of that staff's primary enhancer. Vashnia's over here. Biba, I have 4 runes, and I have 10 gems. Or 9 gems. we even got Zot. The only thing that isn't clear is Zot 5. We can go win. Not sure I want to do extended here. I can just save the character and play it offline if I wanted to. A little bit of setup, but I can do it. Alright, so there's a Vashnia on this floor. And my +2 shield of reflections over there too. There she is. Vashnia is devoured by a tear in reality. Did Vashnia just get abyssed? Well, I think Vashnia just took a trip to the abyss. Oh, it's Mara. Mara, do we really think that this is going to work for you? All right, Mara, calm down. Yeah, I think part of tomorrow's goal, if I get to this tomorrow, is going to be how do we fix our RC file to like pick up stuff. Oh wow, this floor was all of our friends that we've missed for a long time. Just get Magnavolted. See ya. Get Crystal Speared. Have you done a 15 runer, Biba? Have you? How far have you been in the? I don't know how far you've been. This or prior patch. I've seen you play. Okay. Look at me. I'm a mana snake. Just ignore it. There's no reason to pick that up. Serpent Talisman? No. That's slow written on it. It's terrible. Alright. Alright, go get this shield, please. How far have you done a 15 runer? And have you... Yes, ignore the 1. Oh, we never took all these guys out? Either in the prior patch or this. How far have you been in this patch? Why can't we reach? Oh, gold on top of a trap. Oh, you've never won? Oh wow, alright. I figure everyone plays this more than I do. Alright, so do we go... Is it time to go to Zot 5? Is it time to do that? I guess so, huh? None of this stuff is unexplored, right? I guess it was just that one that was partially unexplored. Oh, you just... you just... Yeah, gotcha. Alright, so what we want to have happen here... No, that's not what I wanted to do, game. Stop it. Okay. That's such a good stair, I kind of don't want to dig it. Yogi taught you? Alright. So, which side is... Only one side is passable. What does Tyrant's Trap do? Do net traps on that side. There's way more net traps on that side. So we're going to play this side anyways. Jeez Louise, now we have level 20? Oh look, it's an ancient lich. Dread lich here too. Lol. Just see a ancient lich. Magnavolt's a really good spell. Like, I'm actually impressed at how much work it's done. What can Dreadlich even do? Paralyze, summon stuff. Paralyzes my dudes, just kill everything. Here, have some Sphinx Sisters. Okay, or just get destroyed. Alright, Orb of Winter. What do you remind me what you do? Just gonna drink a potion of magic. Did it die? Or did it run away? Nope, it blinked. It blinked somewhere. There's two of them. Just smite him. Just smite it away. Hilarious. Same for you, bucko. Alright, I can see the Tesseract now. Alright, there's an electric golem there. Alright, golem down. Octopode. Octopode. Forge Crafter, what's FE? Alright, well, the Tesseract is now down. Oh, Fire Element, oh, that's a good one. Just gotta get out of the early game. Okay, do not get alarm trapped. That would be a goal here. See, had I not done that, had I not taken the step back, we would have hit the alarm trap. Alright, so from here, I would like to clear out the other side. Hey, it's another Orb of Winter. I think I'm just going to smite it. Why not? Well, that was... Oh my god! It hit it! Okay, so my dude with the Partisan of Distortion hit it and ripped it to the Abyss again. So now there's an Orb of Winter, I guess, in the Abyss, unless it's... See, it's not banished, though. I don't think that those get saved. Because you don't really have control over that, whereas the other spell you do. Oh, the other one got ripped, too. That's just hilarious to me. Alright, so now let's go clear out the back end of this, too. Oh, we already did that. Because the Tesseract stuff is gone. Sure. That's great. Use directed spider so haven't done slime this patch. When the shoulder spider swamps fairly easy layer or fine. There's only certain things you kind of have to know still. It's not as crazy as it may seem. Okay, I'm really annoyed at the... You know what? We could just clear the side. Just do it that way. We'll just do this side, get through the alarm trap, and just kill them from this side. Well, I have in my RC file a warning that pops up for certain branches. I don't have it on every branch yet. Oh, that's just great. I'm so glad you didn't hit the alarm trap. Just physically block them from getting into the alarm trap. It's kind of incredible that Orb of Winter, which is supposed to be hard, we're just two-shotting. That's kind of disgusting. Ancient Lich destroyed. Another orb's down. Oh no, my dude died. That was everything, so my dude died for nothing. There's nothing on this floor I care about. Oh, oops, they're all gone. All right, so do we do the orb run? Do we just call it here? Is there really anything else we need to do on this run? Besides, I mean, just we can win more. That's basically all there is. This guy probably could just we could just go do everything. Anything I want to switch on the way out? I'm gonna dump the character, so if I want to run it through Hells, I can. This was null, fighter, add orb. If you want to extend it. Alright. My dude's healed yet? Okay. Where's the next upstairs? Oh, it's to just leave Zot entirely. Germo. Oh, you don't even do anything. How would I just kill you? Where's the exit? Down. Oh, we got all our dudes back. The ball round. His power unfurls in front of you. Okay. Alright, well there you go. There you go. I need to add to my notes. God notes. Bow. D5. First challenger. Yep, thanks for the GGs. Possible. Might be hard. Be ready. Anytime you cause, even via clouds, damage to your minions, here's your orcs, you will get penance. Goes away quickly, but beware. You can use guard this area to prevent them from joining you on a floor if you want to go solo. Boost spells, very powerful. Haste, 50% melee damage boost. Entangling, Drain, Heal Other, +6 regen versus their natural 1 regen. They get wrecked by clouds a lot. On Fallen Orc, use Blood for Blood. Can literally clear vaults if you're careful. Also, the Smite is ridiculous. Get Invo and use it. 3-shot orbs. Orbs of Winter. Alright, so that's... So like I don't have it for gods yet, but like stuff like that is stuff to... Oh yeah. Two-hander's nice on minions. Big winners in this. +10 orc bow was pretty good, but we really weren't good enough at shooting things and didn't have enough decks. We had plenty of throwing. We never had to use the throwing. I knew our boomerangs would have done a bazillion damage because of the way how throwing just adds. It adds like unarmed combat. We had multiple enhancers. We had enough. We had earth. We had fire. Whatever we needed. The hat was pretty crazy, but the big thing was we found reasonable armor. Plus regen ringmail was really good. And what really carried us was the magic regen amulet. The magical regen amulet and a ring of wizardry. And we found some decent rings. This ring was really good because we used it around Abyss. And Torment was really the only thing we were really scared of. We had a will swap if we needed it. And if we wanted to do extended, we had it. We had Death Talisman, so we could have just equipped Death Talisman and just gone through everything else because we're immune to Torment, which changes so much. We just would have had to play Mutation Roulette and see how bad that goes, with about 15 mutations in play. And Evocables were nice. We found some manuals, it just didn't matter. Watching Wiz Magic amulet, he seemed to like. What do you mean? So, the regen is just way too good. The regen is just crazy. The regen's just wild. All right, 9 gems. That's a new record for us. That might be my highest scoring game, at least for less than 15 runes. Null fighter escaped. That was a good one. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've been watching Particle Face a bit. Haven't learned too much, but But yeah, I have a whole bunch of stuff to add to my notes. I'm gonna add this to my other notes page. But yeah, so I've added it to my RC file. My RC file needs some fixing, but this is the kind of stuff like that's the entirely wrong RC file. So yeah, so anytime I enter a particular region, you might see this spam. It's not perfect, but like for instance, entering Let's see. Snake is a good one, and it has too much stuff. It doesn't need this much stuff. But upon entering the branch, I basically just list all of the major things to watch out for. Not that the other stuff is exactly popcorn, but just stuff like salamander tyrants have high fire damage. So it's like, what do you need to bring? And at the very end, it says for defense, have our poison, Arlect, reflect missile if you can get it, and at least one pip of fire resist. And then for crypt, I have listed, have 3 pips of negative resist. Depths has some dangerous stuff in it. Have one, like, one big surprise is in depths is not the fire or ice dragons, it's the shadow dragons, because a lot of the types of damage I end up using they tend to be resistant to, or at least just your earlier game stuff. So having negative resist helps make those drain things do less damage. Zot has this. Dreadliches are indeed bad. Blinking Draconian baddie blinks you too. See that's like how do you lose? Curse Toe use Coal or High Physical. Orbs are really bad too. Entropy Orb, block LOS, use minions. Still shoots through. Have resist corrosion and triple negative. Have S Invis, Ghost Moss. We didn't see any Ghost Moss this time. Electric Golem. Entering the end area sucks. Don't. I don't know why. See, I'm still refining a little bit of it, but I even have notes like, if you enter D4, this is, I didn't actually fix it. It still has the other note, but basically, if you're behind the curve, a lot of things can start spawning on D4 and below that you may not want to deal with. So if you haven't read ID, like this is a really useful one. You go to Crypt. I told you about the triple negative, but you typically don't see the Tormentors too much until you get to the Vault, and a lot of the other enemies I know how to deal with. So I can't really put in like every last enemy, right? But like Pandemonium, Pandemonium is still being worked on. I'd give you my RC file, but I'd have to warn you that like the auto pickup you should just delete and use whatever your auto pickup is, which is probably just the default. Pandemonium, Potion of Attraction, and LCS for Lamlaban. In Pan, have RC++. In wait, that's for Hell. That's not for Pandemonium. I think I was just making sure I didn't lose that note because I don't know the name for some of the areas, but I'm guessing they all have. I'm guessing it would work for all of them. It should just be Vestibule of Hell. It might just be Hell. I think it's just called Hell. But you get the idea. Snake was a good one. Shoals is a good one. There's the Shoals. Shoals is where we tend to lose sometimes. Swift plus Invis doesn't work in water. That's a really important note. You need to be flying in order for that to not screw you over. Engulf blocks casting. I should also note on that Cancellation Potion doesn't get rid of Flooded or Engulf. Mesmerize, bad. I don't know how people find it easy, but you see my playstyle. I tend to not use a shield, which is a problem there. Like the things that take me down, like the easiest way to lose an Octopode is to not have, like the reason Javeliner may have piercing javelins is I think they all pierce now. There used to be a specific item called Piercing Javelin, as opposed to Javelin, I think. Either way, if you have all those minions that I have, many times they protect you. And that is really good strategy. You have to be very careful that those minions don't, like that whatever is attacking you can't throw through, because Octopodes don't have a lot of health, and you see how many times we took chip damage. You have to avoid chip damage playing as an Octopode, or find ways to get more durability. Formless Jellyfish has a 100% paralyze 1/3. I don't know why it says one. basically they can paralyze you very easily. If you have 100%, if you have resist poison, it's 1/3. You need immunity for full block. Got it. Yep. And there's a list of the uniques that tend to show up in shoals, but they seem to be all mixed now. Like Azul, Asterion. I think we saw Agnes in this game, who's in Crypt. Nicola was not Depths. I forget, but you get the idea. And it just flashes the screen when I enter the area and prints that to the screen. That also means that we're now on I think we're actually on a streak, which makes me like, not playing carefully, but it's like whatever we pick next, I have to be careful. Make sure I know what's going on. Because now we have a streak with 3 completely different things. We got gems. There's so much going on. And we also, I have to figure out what the next class is going to be the next time we play. But I really have to work on the RC file to fix. If I have to do it offline, fix my garbage. So this is, Vine Stalker might be interesting. So these are that's what remains for races, and this is what remains for classes. There's a whole bunch of casting classes in there as we knock out Berserker. I'm just going to have to learn the new Trog. Yeah. The online thing doesn't have... Well, I think you have a really good... Yeah, you have zeros, and you could basically be whatever kind of caster you want to be. HP is bad. Evocations is bad. Invocations is good. Are you good at any? You're not good at any, just unarmed combat. That's so sad. I mean, -1's not the end of the world, but you can certainly stab with unarmed. Unarmed does get pretty strong. Oh, that's right. Your attack leeches mana and applies anti-magic. Right, you can't quaff for healing. So one of the things that pairs really well with it is any kind of god regeneration. So maybe you get like a 50-50 shot at triggering the bite. Dang, I have a higher win rate than Particle Face this month. Dang. Currently we have a 53.85 win rate. and it really is kind of higher. I mean, we basically like lost a bunch of games like right at the start. learning the new thing, also on octopodes. So I think we're having some pretty good success. I think this patch just doesn't. I got to learn some new tricks, and now learning more about how the stealth formula works, and learning more on just general combat stuff that isn't spellcasting. If you can get out of the early game with the octopode, I think you'll be fine. It's just you have to find some kind of armor. It's just you take the 0.34. I want to say it's like bad design or whatever, but you take too much chip damage, and almost none of the other classes have this problem because they have some other type of mitigation. So, like, are the amps on Octopode? Well, the problem is EV isn't like it works, but it's not like a perfect strategy because you're gonna get hit by something eventually, right? So you just don't want whatever, because you're gonna like the how do I lose octopodes? Like if there wasn't the benevolent force, I wouldn't have lost like any like that's literally all of the losses on 0.34 except for like 2 of like the 8 were benevolent force, and they were all on octopodes. And it's just, oh, octopode. Okay, the stealth failed. They're all awake. I'm out of blinks. I'm out of teleports. And I mean, I can't, like, this dude could have just exchanged combat with. He probably could have meleeed half the things that were dangerous and gotten away with it. You know what I mean? So. Do we? I don't think we have to do an octopode. I'm just looking at the stat site. I guess they're going to be interesting to at least get a taste of all the different stuff online that's new. Velvet is kind of interesting. I kind of like this idea of having extra lives. But I know you don't get, like... What do you don't get armor or something? Can't use armor, weapons, or throw anything. Are you at least good at something? Translocations and hexes. Oh, that just sets up as a stabby stab. You literally can't wear anything? Hold on. For real? You just get an amulet and two runes? Yeah, you would just use magic. I gotta see this. For real? You just get... Where's Felid? Oh, it's right next to Octopode. That's impressive. Dang, you literally get amulet, no ring, no ring. So you get amulet and 2 rings. Well, I mean, yeah, you really only... I'm looking at it in just the offline. Stealth and dodging is all you have. And you're never going to have... Wow, your armor's even worse. But if you get blown up, you get an extra life. Yeah, forms... Yeah, shapeshifting's -2, though. Summonings and necromancy are 0 apt. The rest are -1. So whatever's good in translocate, like, I know how to get this guy through lair. Yeah, statue form. Something that doesn't have a high skill cost though, because you're not, like, wild shape amulet might help you early on to help get over the hump. You start with a 9 health. Wow. But you can train fighting. I mean, you can train unarmed fighting, dodging stealth. It's not that many things. But you might want to start this one with a spell book. I mean, what even do you get? Like, what's like if I go wizard mode here, level this guy up, heal yourself. What's I'm just curious how much health they get at like level 15. Set all skills to level. Yeah, let's change experience level and skills. Just make them 10. So at level 10, oh, we did not set the skills. Change experience level and skills. Well, that didn't work. Let's exercise a skill. Oh, I don't want to not like that. Okay, okay. Just want to set a sketch the S. So 59 health, and that's all you get. Do you get more health with more strength? I don't think so. Do you get more from strength? No. You literally don't. So what happens if we get to like level 20? Level 20 you have 102. That's a bit bigger. A bit bigger. Get to 27. So 133. Let's say you get to 20 fighting. So really the most you're going to get in a regular game is 156. 156 with 50 mana plus however many manas you add. Oh, I'm at 22 spellcasting. I don't know what I did here. Your max dodge is 36 based on dodging ability. I screwed something up. Oh, it has to assign the skills. That's right. I'm boosting the level. I've been boosting the level. It's assigning points to skills. So that's with 22 spellcasting. You have 50. So take off 22, I guess. You have 38 mana naturally. All right. But yeah, I have to fix my auto pickup. My auto pickup's supposed to, like, if you find like a +3 mace and you've only seen or picked up a +2 mace, that it would want to pick that up. But because it doesn't have a persistent through like every time you restart the game, and I'm tired of dropping them all the time. Because it's all. I also have some other issue that isn't related to that. That's picking up like every single fire dragon scales, which is kind of a disaster. Is Eat still going, or did Eat finish? I'm seeing comments about Dwarf Fortress. Eat, where's the stream? There it is. Post game goofing, huh? I got Kochi's doing Shadow Man, and I got Eat doing Pokemon. Yeah, I'm gonna get my hot rice bag going, and I'll worry about this coding situation tomorrow. I also have to run